What's up, everyone? I am the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. Welcome to another edition of Top 5. Top 5 golf games. Why was I looking up here at the light? That's the camera. How you doing? Golf games. Now I'm talking about from arcades to consoles to anything, but unfortunately for you, it's only my favorite golf games. My top 5. So sit back and hold on to your seats. No? Remember the bird? I don't know. Whatever. Sorry you had to endure that. Anyways, number one. Number one is Intellivision Golf. The original PGA Golf. This, my memories of me being, I don't know, 6 or 7. Whatever. And I remember this mostly because I never really played it. I did play it as I got older, but this is something my dad played. And my memory was coming down the hall when I was supposed to be in bed, kind of peering around the corner, and they had all the kitchen chairs set up around the big old wooden floor TV as everyone had back them days. Back them days, huh? And it smelled like Philip Morris cigarettes and Michelob beer. No, he didn't really drink. No, but anyways, it was the early 80s. I think it was 1980, 79, 80, 80. It had to have been 80. And it was my aunts, my uncles, their friends, group that they would always hang out with, go camping with all the time and do other stuff. And after I went to bed, he pulled out the Intellivision, and they were playing. I think you could play 4 players. So they had like the couples would do teams, and I think there was like 4 couples there, and they were having a riot playing PGA golf, and it was a simple game. It was a simple game. One screen, everything was on there, but you had to pick your different clubs, like your 3-wood, your 5-wood, your driver, your putter, and all that good stuff. It was fun. Anyways, that was my first memory, so to me, that is and it was the first one I learned how to play golf game. I've never played real golf, believe it or not. Never. I'd like to. No one wants to take me. Can you blame them? I really do want to go. Still got clubs in the garage. No? Okay. Number 2. Number 2, it's another Intellivision one. You guessed it, Chip Shot Super Pro Golf. Now this is when the NTV took over. The NTV, remember when the NTV took over? No, Intellivision Incorporated, or INTV, took over from Mattel. And they re-released games and made new games. A lot of them coming with the label Super Pro. They had like a Super Pro football, Super Pro basketball, Super Pro hockey, Super Pro volleyball. I wish we would have bought a bunch of those, huh? And, of course, Chip Shot Super Pro Golf. So they had a thing, if you had a damage in television or something that wasn't working, like ours, and I remember as a kid I took it apart and tried to fix it, and I only made it worse. And so my dad, it was a few years that we hadn't played, a couple years we hadn't played in television, and so he filled out the form when we got this big catalog in the mail. It said, send it back, we will fix it. I think it was, they will fix your Intellivision for free if you buy like 4 games. So my dad bought Sub Hunt, Chip Shot Super Pro Golf, and like two other games I don't remember. Probably ones that are worth a lot now. And they fixed it and sent it back. And I remember he put reason for, because this was what, 1989 or something. So the guy was like, it doesn't matter. But at the time, I think he put like, an 11-year-old kid is my reason it's broken or something, because he thought, he's like, you just took it apart. And anyways, we were both excited because we both wanted to play it anyways. So it took like, oh my God, almost a month. They finally send it back, send us our games, and it worked. Unfortunately, it worked for a few more months, not even a full year, and it broke again. And that's when I think I eventually got another one from like a flea market or something. But anyways, he ordered, getting back to my number 2, or my number 4. Did I say 2? Man, I messed up the count again. Let's restart from the beginning. Hi, I'm the devastating Just Cause, and this is... No, I'm kidding. Anyways, Chip Shot Super Pro Golf. We're on number 4. I get it now. We did the PGA Tour now, or the PGA Golf. Now we're on this one. Chip Shot Super Pro Golf was cool. It had actual choruses kind of mapped, I'm pretty sure, as best they could from around the world. They had like Trail of Tears and a bunch of other ones. They even had a thing in the menu where you could build your own golf course. Put in your bunkers, your lakes, your hazards, set up your hole where you wanted it. And a bunch of other features from this awesome 16-bit machine in television. Get yours now. But it was an amazing golf game. And it was a little bit more updated graphics, but still a one-screen golf game, because everything was back then. It was awesome. He enjoyed it, played the heck out of it. And to me, that is my big memory of having that game. And I remember, oh man, I can't believe I ended up selling it, but thanks to my buddy Nick and his pickup and us working out a trade, look at that. Chip Shot Super Pro Golf. Mint. Minty, mint, mint. Number 3. I'm not dropping the other 2 fingers. You keep the 3 up. Let's be nice here. Let's be nice. And that is Power Golf for the TurboGrafx 16. Wow, I can feel the speakers clip when I yelled. So, Power Golf, TurboGrafx 16. And my dad played this one too, because this is after our Intellivision ended up breaking again. At this point, I was into the TurboGrafx. So, I think I was working at Sears at the time too. And so we got a TurboGrafx, and I always left Power Golf in there, and he'd come home and play that constantly play. And I believe it only had one 18-hole course, but it was more of the chorus, where you'd hit the ball and the ball would fly with the chorus. Sorry about that. And it had a little bit different controls, but it was just a cooler game. I don't know how to really explain it. It was just an upgated or graded. Sounded like I was swallowing ice cream or something. So, Haagen-Dazs, anyone? Oh, remember Moose Trails? What was the other one? Cherry Garcia. Wow, they had a lot of time on their hands. Anyways, Power Golf TurboGrafx 16 is my number 3. Number 2, Wii Sports, I almost said bowling, Wii Sports Golf. Yes, that's right. The first time I went like this, and it happened on the TV. I don't have a ton of memory playing this, but I must say, going into the golf games I've ever played, this was fun. Why did the little Wii guys always just have a ball? It looked like a croquet ball with a golf club coming out of it. Wasn't my favorite, but it is one of the top ones I've played. I mean, it was fun. I think the reason it was fun is because I used to go over to friends' houses and play it, and my girlfriend at the time had it, and we all had fun, and the Wii had just come out. It was 2000 and something, and it was just everybody kind of gathered, and we'd have a few beers and play some music, and it was just always on the TV, and someone was always playing it, and everybody like, you want to play 9 holes? All right, I'll play 9 holes. And I think that's why I kind of remember that. Nothing to write home about, but I has to be in here because it is definitely a good and fun golf game. Plus, I love that little tink when you hit the flagpole and the applause. And them going, oh! Anyways, then we get to the final. Number 1. And that is Golden Tee Golf. Golden Tee Golf is an incredible machine by incredible technologies. Send me free stuff, please. No, Golden Tee Golf, I can't say enough about. I still play it out in the arcade. I actually have a home cabinet, which unfortunately on New Year's Eve fried out. And I had a 25th anniversary 2014 version, which had a ton of choruses, all the previous choruses, and a bunch of extra classic choruses. It was like Tiki Beach choruses, or Tiki, what am I saying, Tiki Beach, Tiki Hut, I don't know. There was all these different crazy, it was a cool machine. I got to have it repaired. There's a long story about that I don't even want to get into because I'm so like saddened by that. But Golden Tee Golf, just so cool. Now they got the one where you got to try to beat John Daly, and he's like obviously not the expert, you know, getting hole-in-ones every time you try to play against him. Golden Tee Golf is where it's at. It is number 1, and it's still being upgraded to this day. I think the first one was Golden Tee 3D Golf, and then it was Golden Tee 98. I could be wrong. I'm never doing research, so don't know. You'll have to look up yourself. I'm thinking I'm pretty close to it. Close to it. Anyways, that is my top 5. Horribly counted. Messed up all the numbers, but it's definitely 5 there. You do the math. It's only 5. Why? Why do I forget? Anyways, let me know what your favorite golf game is. Maybe you grew up with a different type of golf. Some honorable mentions. There was a Jack Nicklaus game. I think it was Jack Nicklaus Tournament Golf for Sega Genesis. One of the last games me and my dad played after TurboGrafx. We didn't really like it as much as the Turbo Golf and the Chip Shot, obviously, but it had its moments. It could have been done a little better, but just honorable mention. We played that one too. Anyways, thank you for joining me in this edition of Top 5. I'm just crazy. Please like, please subscribe, please check out that plug adapter that should be pushed up so it's not in frame anymore. And we'll see you on the next one. Wait, did that already. Look at the cat. Did that already. Am I supposed to do something before the flames start? Oh, here comes the fire. Here's the fire again. Hey guys, have a great time. Ha ha ha.